Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Lake. It's the Army Black Knights and the Temple Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, checking in with Temple's head coach before the game. He knows they have got one of the best rushing offenses in the country based on the strength of their back. But they will be facing one of the most stingy rushing defense. We will see this strength-on-strength battle. Who will win at the line of scrimmage? Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Owls' offense will come out first. And here comes the guy that is a surgeon in this attack. He was under siege last time out, sacked 6 times and it forced him into 2 interceptions. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On the ground, it's Mason. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Sends it back in motion. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Trying to get the edge. It's Mason. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Back to throw, it's Boykin. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
214 close. 214 close. Now, hey, kill it, kill it. 390, twilight. 390, twilight. Shit. Red, do it hot.
Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Could be an alley. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And the Owls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. The option, the keeper. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. They get on the board first.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator strips his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Army's offense gets to come out for its first. Possession of the game. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
And they've been stacking up dubs because of their running back. Like, they don't make any bones about it. They're going to hand him the football. They're going to try to make him get the football in as many ways. They'll be a little creative, but it's his touches. It's his ability to make people miss. It's his ability to hit home runs that makes this whole thing go, Palmer. Like, he is key 1, 2, and 3 for this offense.
Yeah, and we were talking to the other team's D coordinator coming into this one, and he was like, honestly, we thought this guy was going to be good coming into the year. We didn't expect him to be this good, though. And I think watching the film really got the attention of our defense, and they're locked in. I think they know they have a huge challenge on their hands because you're right, this running back, while he might not have the best talent around him, he is difficult to stop.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The option look. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Leaves it with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. Knocked off his feet.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Crazy work, bro. They sent the house, bro. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They sent 6, and not a soul got open, bro. Oh, you did get open, bro. You rubbed so late.
Ball lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Army sends its offense onto the field to start the drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. A designed run for the quarterback. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. Finding an escape route. Got a little grass. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got to break
breaks into the open. He's at the 30. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touch.
It's QB power. It's QB power, so QB power. And they got, and none of y'all can attack the gaps. All y'all got picked up immediately, bro. You picked up nobody. Who you targeting? Like you're not looking for the quarterback. You trying to find a block. The
Black Knights.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of football, because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these. They're just weapons of mass destruction.
Without the ball in their hand.
He'll bring it out. It's Mason. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return.
We will find the block.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the move at the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. To talk over this third down play to open the period. Scanning the field, it's Boykin. Under fire. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down.
And that's the extra feel you get with this team. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Looking to the big tight end. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Here we go. Shift.
Now on the option. The keeper on the option. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
It'll be third and long. They'll go to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Ran right through. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. Nothing but green grass down the middle.
To me, bro.
He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Army.
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball security. Ball ends up on the floor. But how about Johnny on the spot being there to not just scoop it up, but then shows you the wheels and takes it all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains. Just
Bro, what? Wait. Watch this in black and blur.
the body blow effect.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Firing to the right, complete.
No,
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
And this is a defense that prides themselves on their ability to go sideline to sideline. It's going to be tough for this offense to go QB option in this game. You just saw the speed of the defense right there getting a big stop.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one at 2nd and 14. Rides the back and leaves it. Maybe look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll do it himself, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. scrimmage.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, this is an offensive coordinator that has a lot of confidence in his guys, and you can see that from the play calling. They were backed up all the way down near their goal line at the start of this drive, but they've stayed aggressive the entire time, putting the trust and confidence in his quarterback, in his players to get it.
Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Black Knights.
The pitch. Bro, that's a fumble, bro. A note, bro. All right, bro.
About this back staying on track and getting it in on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Boykin. Rushes on him. Looking down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Owls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Right down the gut of the field. Finally brought.
Y'all pick up mine, though, bro. Y'all pick up mine, though. Why is that your immediate block, bro? Jesus.
Oh, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, you got to give the defense credit because they never quit on the play. He had already made a few guys miss, but they kept bringing hats to the football, trusting that if they got there, maybe they'd be able to knock it out. They did, and they come away with a huge takeaway.
Got a little space. Picks up the first down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Ready? Black 14.
This is a designed run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season, man. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the
y'all be
fourth
throwing
row.
a flag on me immediately.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Dropping back, it's Boykin. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Temple hoping to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football? Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun. Here's a heat.
Oh, bro.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Going the other way, and he's got room.
No.
The 30.
Bro, he
past the
ran
20.
my route for me.
Touchdown, Army. Took it
Ran
all the
my
way.
route. Bro, this man was in front of my route before I got to my spot, bro. Dog, look at the coverage, bro. Look at the coverage. Dog, there's no way he runs there. Oh, man. This... Wow. Everything clamped up. You get beat. Oh, my God, bro. This is... I mean, like, I was cooked, bro. This man gave no effort on that play.
To the house.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
Still got smacked in the head, bro.
And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback keeps it. Makes it past the marker. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They want to run this quarterback. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the number 16, the LSU Tigers.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Checking in with the Army head coach coming out of the locker room, he said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. Two solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Makes a catch. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They're going to run it. There's a little room there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to... There he goes. To the house. Touchdown, Black Knights.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll send the back in motion. Oh, they're after him. Working that left side now. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
29-10-14.
Coming out with it, it's Mason. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice.
What is
And
this
the quarterback
blocking?
runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Give me no help.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Ready. 180.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to run it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And, man, that is the hard part about playing defense nowadays. It's not the first play. It's the second play that you have to react to. It's a pass. Everybody's playing pass, but he has the ability to do that. And we've seen him do it today already. Just take off, make things happen. Now the QB over 100 on the day, and his legs, they're a problem.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Power, walk, bro.
You know, this is a very well-rounded defensive line. They play this 4-3 scheme. They've got guys up front that keep their gap integrity against the run, but they can also win one-on-one against the pass. And you just saw the speed off the edge by that DN.
Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45.
Why are you diving? Slide.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get it down at the 37. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Back to throw, it's Boykin. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack.
55. What was that attempt at a block, bro? What was that?
Might have knocked him out of field goal range.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They give to the big fullback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation. Goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. The quick out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Temple lines up quickly. Dropping back, it's Boykin. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
My God.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down,
not go for the
telegraphing his
catch.
throw. And
Just stood still, bro. That is nasty work, bro, by my receiver. Like, that's your attempt at the ball. Right here, this. This is your attempt at the ball. Running back, didn't try to pick the guy up. Wow, HB didn't pick him up at all, huh? I guess you ain't looking at him, huh? Y'all got a deep, bro. And this is a D tackle, bro.
he jumped all over that.
The Black Knights offense will go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Could not make his way to the corner.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's going for it all. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Army! And the stomping.
It had all day to throw, bro. Come on, dog. Y'all gotta get him, bro. Like, why y'all? Nobody on this side of the field. Why y'all so far over there? The whole offense is on this side. How about y'all come shade in? This is ridiculous, bro. Y'all didn't roll.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And it started with their offense. They put them in a bye, man. They're already trailing, needed a good possession here in this third quarter to cut into the lead. What do?
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing
on the
easy
side
down
of the
here
field by
for a
themselves.
2-point conversion. The interception was
Covering
just great.
absolutely nothing. They like, nah, man, we're not gonna cover nothing, bro. We're gonna just go ahead and sit here and not cover a soul, bro.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go cover nothing here.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Boykin. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Pass is knocked away, incomplete, and how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. You think that coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but you only have a few inches to go.
Go. I don't care what side of the field it is, 4th and inches. I'm going for it. I like my chances.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bringing the heat.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Buys a little extra time. Right down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on...
Run that dog. They are just in clamps, bro. I couldn't find this button, bro. I'm bugging. I couldn't find this button. Dog, my O-line out here. I mean, dog, like, why are you on the ground, bro? Look at the coverage, though. Look how they
But on the
cover.
great return to improve this field position, Army sends its offense onto the field to start the drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Doing it himself again. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Runs for the tackle. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running inside, it's Smith. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Looking for a man. It's Boykin. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
949, rock star. 949,
Now on the move. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just tried to drop a little floater in.
Bro, what deep? What's the deal? Bro, bro, who is this defensive end, bro? This dude here is just causing problems, bro, from my O-line. Like, who y'all got at the end, bro? Oh, go figure. This man's a dog, bro. This man out here killing my team, bro.
It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
They stop.
Bro, are you in coverage, bro? Bro, come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Get this out of here.
Almost immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Throw it away.
To throw, it's Boykin. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Complete on 3rd down. Down to the 25-yard line, and he's got enough for a 1st down. The Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! How about this? These guys are going for 2. Wants to pass. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Goes to the option. Keeps it on 1st down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man out of the backfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. It's those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? This quarterback part of their running game. They're headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year?
He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. looking for a man. It's Boykin. Incomplete thanks to the...
Bro, dog, there is zero shot. You just shot through free like that, bro. Bro, all y'all up. He just conveniently sent, they just sent the full man rush, bro, right? You know, just conveniently.
Defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. That's caught, it's Clark. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got the quick pass.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quarterback may change this route.
214 close. 214 close.
The give on the counter. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Okay, it ain't calling none of my plays. It's literally calling the same few plays.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Here's the pressure. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.